Hi and welcome to episode 27 of my Witcher 3 playthrough. In the previous episode we'd reached the final game against Count Tybalt. We needed 2 games to defeat the Count. At the end of the game we found out that someone had stolen the prize money. We agreed to team up with Madame Sasha to help find it. After some investigation we discovered that they had lowered the coins via the balcony. During their escape they had also dropped a crate with the markings from a Zerrikanian spice import trading company. Madame Sasha knew which warehouse it was from and we would meet her there to investigate further. Once there, we had to enter the warehouse via a rear window. We then approached a group of men inside. Amongst them was Bernard Tullet, the so-called farmer who had entered the tournament for the pure enjoyment. They resisted our suggestion to hand over the prize money and we were required to use force. We then shared the prize money with Madame Sasha and had dinner with her at the Kingfisher to celebrate her last day in Novigrad. During our discussion, we noticed a Nilfgaardian accent and discovered Madame Sasha was actually a spy. The name she gave us was Cantarella. Our next task was to help Zoltan get the 3 Gwent cards he needed to complete his collection. The first port of call was to see Zed, however Zed was dead. A cool reference to a scene from the movie Pulp Fiction. We also found 2 of Duke's goons going through Zed's belongings. They had already found the Isengrim card. We killed the goons, acquired the Gwent card, and found a ledger mentioning Caesar Bilzen and Ravi as being the new owners of the missing cards. I was to see Ravi and then meet up with Zoltan to see Caesar. Once we found Ravi, the other 2 of the Duke's goons were there as well. Earl suggested we should play a game of Gwent to save Ravi and acquire the card. After we won, Earl wasn't keeping his end of the deal, so we had to kill him. We then told Ravi we would keep the card, as we had saved his life. We then met Zoltan at Caesar's. After some food and drink, we excused ourselves and went upstairs. There we found a secret room with contraband collected by Caesar. We grabbed the last card, and just as we were about to leave, some of Cleaver's men had come by to talk with Caesar about regularities with the books. We decided not to interfere. Next was to meet up with Zoltan's buyer. Once there, we found his buyer was killed by the Duke and his goons. The Duke decided to run for it. So while Zoltan dealt with the goons, I gave chase. The chase led down into some sewers, and once we caught up to the Duke, he'd been injured by some drowners. We finished the Duke off, grabbed the last card, and I decided to keep the cards and let Zoltan keep the coins so he could pay off his debt. Our next destination was the Vagelbuds to talk to Rotlick. He explained Dandelion's placards were ready, however, some creditors had seized his home. We decided to pay off his debt. We then went to speak to Dandelion, as he was just in preparations for the grand opening. Priscilla then left to get dressed and Dandelion and I spoke over a drink. It was then that a messenger entered saying Priscilla had been attacked and was at the Villemarius hospital. Priscilla seemed in a stable condition and the surgeon, Joachim, said that there had been similar attacks. He would help us enter the morgue so we could investigate another victim. We entered the morgue by the sewers and after inspecting the body we deduced that it might have been done as some sort of punishment. At the end of the examination, a former teacher of Joachim entered the room called Hubert Reich, who was the coroner. He mentioned Eustace, the man who had collected the corpse, and the location of where Priscilla was attacked, and also where a woodcarver died. After investigating these scenes, we went and spoke again with the coroner. There, another victim had been found. Something else we found was the name of the next victim. It was to be Patricia Vagelbud. Okay, so we're supposed to go to the Vagelbud's residence. Now, we have Triss's mission to go there as well, and we also have... I thought we had another quest to go there as well. So let's not go to Triss yet. Zoom out a bit. I think we should go there to save the Vagelbuds, save her, and then we can go and do the ball afterwards. So maybe she might then know us a bit more. We might get a bit more of a story. Okay, where's Roach?
What's he doing here? What's he doing here?
Okay. To the wheat fields.
Run, Roach.
So I'm afraid to see the surgeon. What do you want?
Need to talk to Patricia Vegelbud.
You think any bum off the street can...
Her life's in danger. Let me in or have her blood on your hands.
If you thought this up, and I'll let you in, we'll throw my arse out the door.
Always thought a guard was supposed to protect his charge, not his ass.
So be it. I'll take you to Lady Vegelbud. Just no trickery. Understand?
Yeah, here she is.
Yes, good fellow? If it's work you seek.
Don't know that I'm all that good. Name's Geralt. Looking for Patricia Vegelbud. Her life's in danger.
In danger? Come now. I saw Mother this morning. She seemed sad, true, but in perfect health.
I'm hunting a serial killer, and I've got reason to believe your mother will be his next victim.
Why, even if it's true, our guards.
He's exceptionally cruel when he kills. Tortures his victims, cuts out their hearts. So let's see how she is, just in case.
I find this all very hard to believe, but you appear to be quite serious. Please, follow me.
What's she doing outside gardening in this weather?
A fire fit for Bellatane, except it's the wrong time of year.
I mentioned Mother seemed sad. Do you remember? In fact, she's in the midst of a crisis of faith. A rather serious one. We'd been to Novigrad. Mother had seen the pyres in Hierarch Square, uttered not a word on our way home. She had all the holy books, insignias, reliquaries gathered, taken outside and burnt. Then she locked herself in her room.
We need to hurry.
Nice place.
Hear that? Calm and quiet. All seems to be in order.
Uh-oh.
We should go in, just to be sure.
You're relentless, aren't you? Fine. But wait here, please. Mother's certainly not in the mood for guests.
Uh-oh.
He ran out the other door! Catch him!
Oh my god. How do we get, okay, downstairs. Oh, we've got to deal with these dogs. What the hell?
Spread out! Murderer's still here! Die, mutants!
Where'd he go? now I've got to
Damn.
defeat these guys.
Halt! For I put a bolt between your eyes.
Listen, you got the wrong guy.
Save your trickery, taking you to the heiress.
Well, killer's already escaped. Lead the way, hero.
We got him, Lady Ingrid. Wasn't easy, but
Lower that crossbow before you hurt yourself. This man is innocent.
forgive me. I saw him running, thought it was the killer fleeing.
I was chasing him, and I'd have caught him if you hadn't gotten in my way.
Out of my sight, at once!
Hmm.
Mother! Why did he do this to her? Why?
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Because she blasphemed the eternal fire. Only thing that ties her to the other victims. Ingrid, I know this is a hard time for you, but usually the killer leaves a note on the body. A note indicating his next victim. May I?
Very well. But you should be on your own. I do not wish to see her in this state. I do not wish to remember her like that. And let her be the last victim. Please.
I suppose she's going to hold the party, or maybe she won't now. Oh my lord.
Bruises, broken fingernails. She defended herself. Must be why it took him longer, and why he almost got caught. Here it is. Sweet Nettie, crippled Kate's. Growing bolder, not just the name but the place too. Won't get away this time.
Okay.
Same wounds as the previous victims. Examination would be a waste of time. Gotta get to crippled Kate's, fast. Another empty formaldehyde bottle.
Remember, good people, that the fire devours everything in its path, sparing no one or stopping for nothing. The fire burns all sinners alike, but be they paupers or princes, men or non-humans, weak or powerful. Whoever breaks its commandments, whoever does not heed the church's counsel, whoever worships false goods, the same shall be turned to ash in its flame. Live then in the truth of the eternal fire. Listen to the holy men, for they are your shepherd. Okay. We need to get to Crippled Kate's. Does this mean we're still gonna have the party? I hope it means we're still gonna have the party. Oh, sorry about that. Just books after books. Oh, jump in the fire. Okay, let's get Roach.
Let's go.
Oh, there's a marker right there. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Woodcate's RX Square is the closest.
Come on. I like rain. Keeps Keeps the rogues indoors.
Fish market.
Ah!
Sweet Nettie, where is she?
Upstairs. But she's with a very important client. Do not disturb them.
Uh-oh.
An armor material girl.
Oh!
It's a material world. An armor material.
Other wilder. Care to say?
Looks like rain.
No one will hear you, bitch. Not a soul.
You, though? Whole town will hear you in a minute.
Yet again you disturb me.
Oh, that's that.
And I so dislike being disturbed. I was to play with sweet Nettie, render her not so sweet, but I shall see to you first.
First, gotta tell me why you do it.
For pleasure. Satisfaction.
Achievable with whores in a lot of ways, many traditional. Doesn't take killing them, trust me.
Who said anything about killing? I could stop at a few burns. 3rd degree, but still. This rosy skin will roast quite well.
Spare me your lies. I've seen your victims, I know how they end. You don't stop, not unless someone gets in your way. Like I'm doing now.
What the fuck are you on about?
Murder. You killed Fabian Meyer, Patricia Vegelbud, and many others.
Bollocks. You're mistaken, vagrant.
Found a message on Patricia's body. Led me here to crippled Kate's. To sweet Nettie. If you didn't leave it, who did?
I don't know. But I see we must talk. Calmly.
Who knew you'd be here?
Strangely enough, I don't announce these outings far and wide. There's but one man who... That's impossible. He treats even corpses with kid gloves.
The coroner. Said you were busy, that you wouldn't visit the morgue. Gotta go after him.
Go. But to Warehouse 12 at the docks. He's there this time of day procuring supplies. Formaldehyde. I shall stay here. I've unfinished business with sweet Nettie. After all, I paid in advance.
Yeah, we can't.
You'll untie her, drop your coin pouch on the table, then leave here and never come back.
Yes, I will.
Good boy.
There we go. Everybody's happy. Okay, how do we get out of here? How do we even get in? Through here.
Hurry, my prince.
It's a material world. And I'm a material girl.
Yeah, sorry girls. Gotta try and find a criminal. How far away is it? Where's Roach? What's he doing over here?
My neighbour Went sold dog outside in this. Sold many. But then they burned her at the stake.
Ooh.
Rain like this would fetch a fortune in Zerrikane.
God, he's lucky.
Rain like this would fetch a fortune in Zerrikane.
So normally I would have just killed him straight away. That would have been the end of it. But to find out that the coroner was the actual perpetrator, very interesting. So that would mean that Joachim was correct about his judgment of this guy's character.
Come on now.
Let's have a look-see.
Run out of formaldehyde.
I underestimated you. You almost caught me in flagrante delicto. Now you've seen through my bluff with Nathaniel. Although, you've not divined all, I see. Had you, you would have drawn your silver sword.
What are you?
A vampire. Higher, of course.
Got a reason for killing? A reason to torture?
I thought you'd figure that out as well. The symbolism's rather obvious. Coals for those who are blind to the fire. The egg of a salamander born of fire to replace their cold, doubting hearts. Fire down the throat that...
Yeah, symbolism's clear. What's not is why a vampire would kill in the name of the eternal fire.
Should be equally obvious. I concur with the Church's diagnosis. Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality. So I decided to remind them, in a manner they'd be certain to notice.
What do you say? Novigrad is a fallen city. Its population amnesiacs to the very concepts of decency and morality, so I decided to remind them in a manner they'd be certain to notice. I presume the first option will mean that we kill him straight away. 2, twisted logic, which we may end up killing him. There are other ways. Like, do I actually believe this guy is a vampire? So I think he's not a very... I think we got to kill him.
Tortured logic.
Yet logic, nonetheless. I'm glad you perceived that, at least. Fight fire with fire, as they say. Give a thought to my victims. A lecherous woodcarver who'd spend his last copper on whores. An old countess who defiled symbols of the faith. A Trebirates for whom nothing was sacred, nothing above ridicule. They did not deserve to live. But their deaths could be a lesson to others. Awaken them, scare them onto the correct path, the path to the fire, to cleansing, to salvation. For you, I'm afraid it's too late. You are a man of little faith. I sense this.
But I'm pretty good with a sword.
Pretty good. Might not cut it.
Yeah, nah. You're gonna go down. You're gonna go down big time. You don't have a chance.
Shit.
Come on. See you later. Blue deer Dirg Death. Dirg Death. What's the deal with these death swords? Or death swords? keep on getting reminders to read this Pearls of the North book. Okay, let's hope that Priscilla hasn't been permanently damaged by this douchebag. There he is. Let's go, Roach. How far away are we? Probably going to want to take this signpost. Oh, they're all the way up there. We'll go to St. Gregory's.
On your way? Or will you stay longer?
Come on, Roach. Let's go, mate.
It's far safer with you around. My hair just starts to ruin it.
Sorry, people, coming through.
Great, but so
Ow!
Oh, we really have to go down the stairs? Oh my god.
Come on.
Is this the right way? I think so.
Watch it, Tram. Novigrad's
Must be the hospital.
stomping ground.
Upstairs, I presume. Oh, that doesn't sound too good.
Fascinating the way your eyes react to light.
Who's this? Where's Dandelion?
Stitch red to red, yellow to yellow, and
No.
white to white. Very fun.
Aha.
How's...
Better, right?
Yes.
Did you take care of what I asked?
Yeah. The Witcher's way.
Thank you, Geralt. From me and Priscilla.
Did my part. Your turn now. Take care of her. Good care.
I will. You'll see. Treat her better than the Dryads of Broccolon could.
She's talking again. Nice surprise.
Isn't it? Professor von Gratz told me her wounds are healing faster than a troll's. Not the most flattering comparison, but encouraging. Maybe she might even sing again someday. For now, we'll try performing as a duo. She'll play the lute, I'll sing. Dandelion and Calinetta. Got a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Sounds great. Good luck, Dandelion. On stage and off.
Okay, we'll read this book. Keep on reminding us to read the book. Oh, I've got 4 of them. And I'm going to drop them here. Get rid of the damn things. Okay, can we talk to the doctor? Or maybe.
Yes, Geralt?
Aha. Have I asked him about these? I think I've asked him about these things.
Know another surgeon from Oxenford Academy. Her name's Shawnee. Know her? Red hair, cropped short, freckles.
And a hopeless idealist. Naturally, I know her. She was my assistant for a year.
Any idea where she is now?
My gut tells me she's somewhere along the front, patching up pikemen. I told her it would be futile. In the time she saved 100 lives, another 1,000 would be lost. But medics with a mission, you can't argue with them.
Why is the university in Oxenford closed?
Because it suits Radovid. You've not heard the story? The rector wished to grant him an honorary doctorate. The faculty disagreed. Nonetheless, Radovid arrived for the ceremony, donned a gown, collected his diploma, and when it was over, imprisoned the deans and the entire academic senate so they wouldn't raise a stink.
Yeah.
I've been at Vilmerius Hospital ever since. But perhaps it's for the best. I'm far more adept, scalpel in hand, than I ever was behind a lectern.
Hubert told me about your past, even more vivid than I'd assumed.
I've not time for riddles, Geralt. Be straight or be gone.
Any truth to his claim that people died during the riots at the university? Died for your cause?
I was young and stupid. I thought a better future was worth any price. Even a human life or two. But those are past sins. Sins I've atoned for.
Found and killed the murderer. It was Hubert. You were right not to trust him. He was a higher vampire.
I thought nothing could surprise me in Novigrad. Seems I was wrong. Deeply wrong. Thank you, Geralt. Were it not for you, this would never have ceased.
Farewell.
Was Hubert the guy that was talking about his skin or something? Like why he looks so young? Or... I think he was. I think that was a clue.
Aye, he's good, but strange.
Strange? What?
Okay.
Describes leeches.
The eternal fire.
Let's go see Triss.
Protects us, but the witcher sure comes in handy at times.
Oh,
Let's
that's
go.
Cool. Oh, sorry about that, love. Okay.
Oh,
watch out.
curses.
Are you a wizard?
Well, well.
I think she's in here.
The grey one again.
Door's been swinging off its hinges all day.
Geralt!
Someone's in a good mood.
So?
Nothing. Just, you look good when you're giddy.
You get everything?
Learn anything else about Albert?
Well, almost none of the mages have heard of him. An amateur, I guess.
So why the interest? Temple guards first, then hunters?
He's easy prey, and that's exactly why we should help him.
Everything's ready. We can go.
Just a shame he didn't dress up like I asked.
Really expected me to show up in a lacework collar, ruffles on my trousers?
You'd even look great wearing a bustle.
Doubt I want to know what that is. For now, you'll just have to survive on bread and witcher.
Well then, shall we go?
Well, it's got to be a wolf mask, surely. Surely. Lady Vegelbud. I don't know if they'd be putting it on right now, right at this point, but...
Greetings, my lord, my lady.
We're Lady Ingrid Vegelbud's guests.
Your invitation, please. All's in order. You'll find Lady Vegelbud in the estate's yard. Look for the parrot mask. One more thing. Leave your swords here, please.
What should I do here? I think there's been a mistake. What'd that mean?
Must be some mistake. You know why we're here, don't you?
Of course. But I've orders to make certain every guest enters the estate unarmed.
Damn it.
A pleasant evening to you both.
It's beautiful here. I haven't been outside the city in ages.
Okay, let's talk to Triss.
Well? Well?
No, we can't.
How could he? With that scrawny
Well?
harlot.
Come now, don't cry. After all, he's not the only man in the world.
But he's a baronet.
What are we supposed to be doing
Where
here?
will I find another baronet?
Yeah, we need to talk to her. We're gonna have to talk to her after the wedding, after the ball. Line is read. Matter of life and death. She's dead already, isn't she?
know me. Is that any way to treat an old mate? Refuse to acknowledge him?
There's been a mistake. I don't know you, sir.
Don't be foolish, Vivian. I'd recognize that mane anywhere. You might play the Great Dame now, but before that Baron Edward something pulled you from the gutter, you were a common...
Enough. The lady said she doesn't know you.
Who's this? The new one? Older than the last, it seems. A decrepit, moss-covered prick. So, the less they can, the more they pay. Is that it?
You asked for it.
Oh, fisticuffs. Why am I facing the wrong way? Come on, let's go, man.
Come on, come closer.
We weren't supposed to draw any attention.
What? Nothing happened.
Hard finding work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that.
Okay, here we go. Here we got. I've got a quest
over
here.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
I'm a kraken.
Oh, thank you. Let's go, Triss.
Moritz, what are you doing here?
Little Miss Marigold. Well, well. And I was led to believe this would be an elegant affair.
Yes, I missed you too. But can we put that aside for now? Do you have a way out of Novigrad? You can join us if you want.
I don't know what's going on here.
Triss, not what we're here for.
No, it's exactly why we're here. Well, Moritz?
Join you? And just who would I join?
Your friends, among others. Once we've all gathered, I'll lead you.
You will lead. Forgive me, Marigold, but that is like allowing myself to be led by a lame duck. Farewell.
Oh.
Who is that?
He's an old friend. His name's Moritz Diefenthal. Tell you the story later.
Okay. We're gonna enter in here and we're gonna go to the right.
Let's look around.
Good idea. Aha. Oh, what do we got? Ah, Gwent.
Ah, another challenger. Please join us. Sir Devenant just vacated his place at the table. It's rather unlikely he'll be back.
What happened to him?
Some good men took him aside to prevent him from hurting himself. So, shall we play?
Yes.
First,
we
you
shall
shall
play.
face Margrave Vladimir de Cray. The man can afford to lose, so he's likely to be reckless.
Let's do it.
Okay. So did I get any new cards? What have we got? I'm not playing Squirreltail anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm not playing monsters. What's my Nilfgaardian deck looking like at the moment? It's pretty strong, I think. Northern Realms? Did we get anybody new for that? No, I think we've already done. We've got Cirilla. I don't think we can get. Running one Biting Frosts, one Clear Weather, Scorch, Decoy, Commander's Horn. We got Cirilla, yep. Okay, let's play this deck. Nilfgaardian versus Nilfgaard. Decoys could be useful. Medic. Medic, not very useful to start the game. Oh, we're playing first. What should we do? Should we play strong or should we play weak? Play strong. Um, Spy, that's what we wanted. Letho. Is it our turn again? Excellent. Fighting Frost. That's actually really good. We might... Yeah, that's not going to help you, mate, I don't think. Hey, we won.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Your next opponent, Count Gomo Sealing. In his day, his father lost the family estate in the Nimnar Valley. Seems Gomo has followed in his footsteps. Yet, do not underestimate him. Desperate men can be dangerous.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Same deck. Playing Scoia'tael. This should be okay, as long as I don't have too many medics. Spy is good. We've got Cirilla, we've got Letho, we've got Morvan. We've got... 2 siege, 2 range, 3 melee with a spy. Frost. Okay, that can be good. Okay, we can't get that guy back, so that's fine. That is fine. Run it past. Should we play that? Should probably just play this and then we win. Yep. Is there anything on his discard? Oh yes, there is. Medic. Okay. How many units do we have there? We've got 1 unit we can recover. So let's just do this. Just to get him to force him to play another card. Torrential Rain. I think we can just push him. Let's see. Yeah, that was good.
So, one more round? When the cards come your way, you must spring on the opportunity. Sir Marius Florin. They say he never loses thanks to his Zugelbone amulet. Naturally, I could tell you more on the subject, but...
Sure.
Let's do it.
Pigsty the capital.
Monsters. Okay, we've got Biting Frost, we've got Scorch, we need that. We can get rid of this guy. We've got 2 decoys now. I don't think we need 2 decoys. Oh, my turn, is it? What should we do? Interesting. Scorch. When it passed. What do we need? We need 26. Play Cirilla or the Frost card. Let's play the Frost card. And we win. My turn. I don't want. I don't want to use my top card because I want them to buff. I want to play another melee card. Let's play this. Very good. Hey.
Bravo!
I expect model
the lovely
behavior,
lady
Scamp.
clearly brings you luck.
Ah, Dandelion card.
Keep her, never let her go.
Very good.
Well?
To puke or not to puke, that is the...
How goes it? Who's
Okay. Very good. So Dandelion is actually pretty good because he buffs melee guys. Should probably get rid of the siege technician. Bring a Dandelion in for that one, and then in Northern Realms. Get rid of a blue stripe. Scotel. We have these we probably don't need 3 medics. Skirmisher. Drop one of the medics, and then monster we'll just add Ah, we got another vampire.
Then I
Okay.
shall return later.
We will save that. We might do a manual save as well. Okay, we're gonna wait. Okay.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Now, is there anything else we can do before we meet?
Intolerance and superstition have always been a fool's remit.
When it rains, it pours. And then a colossal boom.
What's going on over here?
Sounding modest, but our hunting hounds are simply I leapt out of the way in time, naturally. Yes, they're superbly trained. Won't even whimper without my permission.
Oh my!
One needs agility and reflexes of a panther.
Radovid's not a whit better than Emir. Might even be worse.
Four. See the one in the tight jump? The one who ran, the red-headed bitch.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. It's another night with that whore.
Can't see anyone else to talk to, I presume. Ah, of course. So the old lady's dead, but
Excuse me a moment.
this is the one that
Miss?
actually... Ah, okay. Yeah.
Yes, it's me. The trout buyer?
Oh, yes, of course. Please excuse the precautions, but perhaps we could speak somewhere in private.
I think we've met before.
Oh, you're... Indeed. Well, I must say I feel reassured Albert will be in good hands.
Oh, Triss was, like, what the
Any
hell?
sign of the hunters recently?
Since they attacked my servant at the market, none. All has been quiet. But I bribed a man of the Temple Guard. He claims there's more and more talk of Albert in the ranks.
How did the guardsmen learn about your son's interests to begin with?
Unfortunately, I cannot be sure Albert himself was not the source, merely boasting about an experiment. He's careless that way. Like his father, a kind man but a dimwit. Devoured by an Arrakis. I don't know if you've heard.
Yeah. Must have traveled far and wide.
Hardly. He attempted to breed them. Perhaps I should be pleased Albert adopted alchemy as his hobby, a safe one, relatively speaking. Until recently, that is.
Let's get Albert. Where is he?
Entertaining the guests. He's always been an outsized presence at my receptions. I preferred not to arouse any suspicions.
When can we take him away?
We shall have to wait until the guests have imbibed enough to notice only the goblet-laden trays. Don't fret, it won't be long.
Is your son ready to go? We'll have to act quickly.
Yes, I've seen to everything. Where will you take him?
You're better off not knowing any details. He'll be safe, I promise.
But...
Please, trust me. It's not the first time I've done this.
I know. Thank you.
How will we recognize him?
He's donned a panther mask. He knew you were due to come for him. Seemed rather excited, ironically. I'm afraid he's not fully comprehended the danger he faces. As I said, he's not terribly bright.
Don't worry about that. He'll fit right in with a good number of the other mages.
Geralt! Let's go find him.
I shall await word from you.
The Pearls of the North, Novigrad.
Let's look for Albert.
Keeps coming up. Why is that? I think I dropped the books. I can't look at my inventory. Okay, that's fine. Panther mask. Okay.
Word is he's made some evidence. Turn to Joel finally. Thought he'd get a second chance.
Oh wow. Well, this for a smorgasbord.
Behave yourself.
What do we got? Some pig, grapes, bread,
Mother says the girl has
cheese.
a singular sense of humour. If you ask me, she's batty. Simple as that.
A bit of fish on the end, is there? Yep. Ah.
Back again, Rivian Trap.
Panther? Is that a panther? That's a lion mask.
I can't be certain. Your reputation precedes you, Geralt. Your blades. Why not at your waist like everyone else?
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Get another night with that whore.
On a clear day, you can see Novigrad's banners from the city walls.
I'm not just some old shot. I'm a count, damn it.
Hard finding work here, you know, with the eternal fire burning and all that.
Sold him off. Stuck him right in the bollocks.
And then a colossal boom.
Mark my words, I'll kick him out. Get another
here he
night with
is.
that whore.
Yes.
Nice mask.
Rawr.
Albert Vegelbud.
No. I'm a Black Panther.
Oh my, Count!
Your mom sent us, Mr. Panther.
Oh, so you are.
Yes, when can we leave the estate?
Well, Mama said it would be best to wait until everyone's drunk. Besides, there'll be fireworks later, a jolly good distraction. Once they've begun, I shall slip away, saunter into the garden. We'll meet in the hedge maze.
Be waiting for you there.
Very well. But first, you absolutely must try the Fiorano Rosé. Absolutely.
Okay. Wait till
Hope Albert hasn't forgotten the reason for this whole get-together.
Wanna wait in the garden? I saw a nice spot there earlier.
Sounds good. Sounds good to me. Are we going outside?
Famine and war are necessary. They are how society...
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Care to sit down for a spell? Relieved to get that mask off, if only for a little. Great view from here, and there's even wine. It's been so long since I've been to a feast, ball, or reception. Amazingly pleasant change from the sewers of Novigrad.
So, does this mean it's a good time to ask you about...
Yes?
About that mage we met earlier?
Oh, Maritz. What do you want to know?
How'd you meet?
Geralt, all mages know each other. Some are well over a century old. That's plenty of time to make acquaintances.
In that case, when did you meet him?
At a feast, long ago. He walked up and just blatantly offered to teleport us somewhere quieter.
You turn him down?
Is that what you think? He actually pursued me for a while afterwards.
Got the impression he doesn't exactly like you.
I just think he'd love to have me as his charge, rather than his leader.
See, but you're the one organizing the mage's escape from Novigrad.
Sometimes I have no idea how I actually managed to bring them all together.
They don't have anyone else. That's probably not the best choice. Personal charm, simple. You're charismatic. Personal charm or charismatic. What's more flattering? Personal charm. I'm gonna go with that one.
Personal charm. That's what it's about.
Careful, that sounded like a compliment.
Good.
Glad it did.
Oh. Are you trying to...
Someone's coming.
Is it Albert?
No, just some lost guest. Shh.
Must be looking for his beloved. Like in that elven tale about the frog and the lark. Inchu, inchu, big broga. Inch by inch, little frog.
Shh, let's go.
Triss is getting tipsy.
Oh. I sure hope the other guests don't get drunk as quickly as I did.
Sooner we get out of here, the better.
Oh no. I plan to have a good look at this famous maze of theirs first. I hear the statues there are completely, entirely...
Entirely what?
Nude.
I see.
Come on, Geralt.
Triss, wait.
Geralt.
Oh, God.
Coming?
I'm gonna get lost in here.
Geralt. Coming?
We'll soon return. No one's even noticed we're gone.
Careful.
I'll do it. Although my toxic face probably is not that attractive.
Miss Marigold, at last! So sorry we are forced to meet under such incredibly inopportune circumstances.
You can say that again.
But I'm sure we'll make up for it another time. I absolutely must show you my alchemical formulae.
Anyone follow you?
I don't believe so.
Just in case, you two switch masks.
Yeah, that'll...
We'll go first. Geralt will follow right after.
Saddled horses await in the stables.
Good. Meet you there.
I'm pretty sure the mask switch won't do anything. But we'll see. Get out of the labyrinth.
Albert! You promised to show me your laboratory! Albert! There you are, my love. Here you are. So, about this private showing.
Under any other circumstances, I'd give you the full Monty.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Albert Vagelwood.
Please, step away, miss.
Nobility's not towards young Count. Try anything, and you will get bruised.
Doubt it.
Oh no. Okay, I've learned this before. You gotta go full out. Against. Uh-oh.
Not too late to surrender.
At least I've got more. But these guys are just blocking everything.
That's it! Get all together! You'll be spitting teeth!
down.
Snap your bones!
I think because this is much lower level, it's much easier. Oh. What's this? How do we get out of here? All the fireworks going off.
Oh, I've begun to worry.
Everything's fine, though you should probably send someone to clean up the garden before any guests wander in there.
I'm to send servants to the garden?
Yes.
I shall see to it. And you must hurry.
Everything set?
Yes. Got your swords back from the guard. And Ingrid gave me the coin. It's more than I expected. Stunningly more, frankly.
Excellent. So where are we gonna get away to?
You? Nowhere. It's finally possible, probable even, that we can get all the mages out of Novigrad. You know where to find me if you want to say goodbye.
Goodbye?
What happened at the fountain? It was my fault, I know. The wine went straight to my head. I'm sorry.
Triss, don't apologize.
Miss Marigold.
We need to go.
I know. Be careful.
Okay, we're gonna visit Triss. Well, that worked out pretty good. Okay, can we read this book? Get rid of it. Now or never. Meet Triss. Pearls of the North. It keeps on asking me to read Pearls of the North. Okay. Let's refresh our potions. And we're gonna need to meditate. Arrakis, Akimara, and Waterhag. Alright, let's go meet Triss before we head to Skellige. Okay, that's the sword that we got. Oh wow, it's got a lot of damage. We didn't need our get up, it seems.
Trouble? will ya?
Oh, here we go.
Guardsmen outside Triss's house. Not good.
Maybe he lied. He lied when I told him.
But I paid in advance, the entire month.
You did, but you paid the...
I'm out of coin.
But you've got something else, dear.
Give us the necklace and get out of here.
Hands off or I'll cut him off.
Geralt, you don't need to.
I wanna. Grab your things and let's go.
Get out! Now!
When I need your help, I'll ask for it.
What? Are you angry?
Ugh, angry? No. But they deserved the necklace. They risked a lot just by sheltering me.
Oh, okay.
I was worried about you. City's crawling with hunters.
I know. We had everything in place. We were ready to sail. But the hunters moved faster. They locked all the gates, placed guards at every corner, all in one night. Then they started searching the city, street by street, house by house. They stop anyone who seems even slightly suspicious. Mostly it's common folk with rabbit's foot charms or lucky horseshoes. But sometimes they get it right. Arrest actual mages.
How can I help?
Everything's falling apart. I don't know where to start. I should get all the mages to the docks as soon as possible. Get them on board this ship. But Bertold and Anise have yet to show up at the meeting point.
Could find getting to the port a problem, but at least who are they?
Won't be easy getting to the port. Lots of guardsmen in the streets.
So we won't take the streets. In case of trouble, we were all to meet at the Kingfisher. There's a passage into the sewers from the cellar, and apparently those can get you all the way to the docks.
I know the Novigrad sewers. Won't run into any hunters there, but that doesn't mean it'll be safe.
That's why I'm asking you. I need you to find the way to the docks, clear the path for the others, and do it quickly. The hunters could figure out our plan any minute.
Bertold and Denise. Who are they?
A young couple. He's an alchemist. Had a practice in Gildorf. She studied at Aretuza. I'm worried the people who hit them might have turned them in. See? My hosts weren't all bad. Now you understand my predicament?
Help two and put all the others at risk. Or go straight to the Kingfisher, abandon the two to certain death.
What do I do, Geralt?
We should help Anise and Bertold. To write them off like that, it'd be cruel.
Fine. But then we need to go now. Clock's ticking.
Lead the way.
Okay. No, that's not the door. Come on, Triss.
Where's this hideout?
Not far. In the bits. Now, quiet, Geralt. We'd rather not draw any attention to ourselves.
Don't know about this mask.
Well?
This is them, just as I said. Plowing sorcerer in his hall. She's into the witchcraft too.
Good work. Take him.
No, I beg you. We've done nothing wrong.
Right. Hear that, Sybil Marigold? I'm the Witcher.
Land on two fires.
You all right? Can you walk?
Yes.
I'll not leave here. I'm no fool.
Bertold.
Have you seen what's happening out there? They'll catch us before we can reach the port. Catch us and kill us.
We're going. Now.
Going?
Thanks. We need to join the others, soon as possible.
Yep, let's go. I have a feeling we're going to run into some more people.
Stout, hear it?
There, two more. Grab
Have you
them.
checked the sewers beneath the Kingfisher?
No, didn't think we'd have to take that route. To think a year ago, guardsmen bowed to mages they passed in the street. Now we have to flee the city like rats.
You could stay. You'd manage it somehow.
The others will never make it without me.
Kingfisher.
No guardsmen or hunters in sight. Everything seems in order.
Or we're damn it. They're here already.
The eternal fire will
you
turn
fucking
you to ash. Generate.
Damn it. We took too long.
Oh, god damn it.
Too long? We set out to rescue two people.
Yes. And lost one.
Good thing we got here before they found the hatch, grabbed the others.
This is not about numbers, Geralt. This is no time to mourn. Come with me. This way, Geralt.
Oh, wow. Look at this.
Triss, what happened upstairs? Is everything all right?
No, everything's not all right. Geralt, wait a minute. I need to see who made it.
Why the tears, my dear lady? You shouldn't worry yourself. It tarnishes your beauty.
Guess you must have worried quite a bit.
No, I was born ugly.
You fleeing to Kavir too?
No, but I am helping the others set off. You know me. Bleeding heart and all.
It only start bleeding now? They've been burning mages for months around here.
But only since recently on this scale. Besides, I look forward to having friends in Kavir, especially among King Tancred's entourage.
Triss is about to speak.
We'll talk later.
We've waited long to escape. Till we could make sure Kavir will take us. Till we could acquire enough coin to hire a ship. Till we could find a captain we could trust. We've waited too long. There's no more time for hesitation. We must leave Novigrad today.
This is madness. Hunters stand on every corner.
So we'll get to the port through the sewers. Garrett will clear a safe path for us.
They'll catch us anyway. You'll see. They'll catch us and kill us.
Perhaps. In which case we'll die with dignity. Weapons in hand. Not tied to a stake, begging for mercy.
If the need arises, I'll defend you. You can also count on my help.
Yes. The help of a Redanian spy. Radovid's right-hand man.
That was long ago, sir.
You raised that madman. You taught him to kill. You...
This is no time to settle past scores. End of discussion.
Gonna enter the sewers now. I'll signal when the path's clear. You follow my trail, and don't stray from it, no matter what.
I will go with Geralt. You, Dijkstra, go to the port and see that everything's in order with the ship.
On my way.
We'll meet there. I hope.
Triss, really want to go with me? No offense, but...
Offense taken. Stop talking and lead the way.
Oh god.
I'll drop magic for good. If I can only bloody get out alive.
You
Good
can't.
luck.
You won't. You've got rabbit.
I don't need any luck, mate. Might as well loot up while I'm going. Johannes. Cool. Oh, these guys mud lickers or something. What's this? Bills of Novigrad, god damn it. That's everything there. Some couple more books. Pretty sure we've got all them.
Damn, you're ugly.
What's that noise? That rats. Up with letter. Master Varese is asked after his coin. For the first and last time, either repay it with interest tomorrow or learn exactly why Master Varese is called the Cleaver. Ollie. Okay. Should we get rid of these mice? Oh, they're not doing anything. Oh, I can't do anything anyway. What's this way? Can we get up here? Locked. Locked. Come on, let me get up. Oh, did we already find it, did we? I think we've already done it. Although we got... I don't know.
How are you?
Come on, loot.
Can I help you in any way? How are you?
Oh, hang on. Oh,
Thanks for
Triss.
helping.
No need to thank
Triss
me.
was supposed to come along with me,
No,
that's what
there
it was.
is. You don't know how much it means to have someone you can rely on in this fucking city.
It's alright. It'll be over soon.
Soon.
I've already cleared a pathway out.
A library?
Come on.
Look. Gonzalo de Verseo's poems. Jacob of Varaz's chronicles. It's incredible. Rare, first editions only.
We'll come back for them later.
No, we won't. I leave Novigrad today, remember?
I remember. Just having a hard time coming to grips with it.
Come on. We should hurry.
And for.
Triss, found an exit.
Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? What is it? Damn it, that's a lot.
Find a way to cross the rat's feeding ground.
Lovely. No wonder there were so many rats.
Who's tossing all these corpses down here?
We're right under the main square, next to Carlos and Cleaver Vares's headquarters. Be a coincidence.
His dead
Everything all right?
A few bites on my feet and calves. Nothing really.
Need to clean your wounds. Infection will set in otherwise.
Later, Geralt. Let's find the way to the port first.
Oh my god. Okay, she can open the door.
Body's pale, dried out.
Well?
Well, that's not the way out. Did we come up here? I think we came up this way.
Wounds around the neck and shoulders. Claw marks, long and sharp.
Kimara?
Lantern's still lit. Died recently, from bites to the neck. A lesser vampire. Stay close to me. Luckily.
Luckily.
Steady source of income. Come on, let's go.
seagulls! Hear them? We made it! Come on, we need to ready the ship before the hunters learn what's happening.
Finally. You bloody took long enough.
Did you have time to look around? How's the ship?
Creaky piece of junk. Wood's rotting, sails are prone to rip like an old pair of knickers, and the...
Will we make it to Kavir?
Provided you don't run into any storms.
I'll signal the others to come.
Need any help? Can I play the violin for you? Fetch some flowers or bonbons?
What the hell's that mean?
What? Don't tell me you don't plan to beg her to stay.
Why do you even care?
I adore love stories. Especially the ones that end happily ever after.
Hunters! Hunters approaching!
Board the ship! We want them alive!
Oh, here we go.
Bloody blast him like a cow!
Dijkstra, I don't know how to...
No time for courtesies, my dear. Get on board.
One last farewell. Thank you. I'll never forget what you did for me. And what we had together.
Stay with me.
Geralt, not this again. Especially not here. Not now.
Miss Marigold, we got a sail.
Please.
We had our chance. But let it go.
Okay.
I love you.
Miss Marigold, we're casting off.
It's a cool looking ship.
Well, mate, at least you tried. A sorcerer's turned me down once. Want to hear the story?
Sure, why not?
Go for it. What's the harm?
As you know, my heart fluttered for Philippa Eilhart back when we both served Redania. One day, I doused myself in fragrances like a whore in a heat wave. Put on a pinstripe doublet. They make you look slimmer, you know. And I went to her, told her, Philippa, we've so much in common, and so on. Know what she said?
Pinstripes hadn't slimmed you down enough?
No. She said, Geralt, turn around.
Not in the mood for jokes.
No, I'm serious. Turn around.
Triss? I thought...
So did I. But I changed my mind.
Thank you. I'm grateful.
Dijkstra, no offense, but
Leaving, already gone.
let's go somewhere. I know a spot where we can watch the ships.
Lead the way.
Okay. I know this spot. We have been here before, I'm pretty sure.
They're safe now, right?
Yes, you can stop worrying, really.
Oh, you're right. Just hard to believe it's over and done with. I've dreamt of this moment for months.
Promise me one thing. You'll stop risking your life for others.
No.
No? Triss, not a mage left in Novigrad.
But you're here.
I can defend myself.
Well, from Kickamores, Griffins, Bruxay, but not from the hunt. You and Ciri will need my help, and I'll be at your side.
This how you imagine things?
No. I imagined I'd be on the ship with the rest of them, and you be on shore, waving a handkerchief, maybe.
I hope you don't regret it, that things have gone differently.
Well, they say Kavir's lovely this time of year, but I prefer you.
Not surprised. I'm pretty lovely this time of year, too.
I won't disagree. We might still go there one day, when it's all over.
That would mean balls and banquets, and other boring things that start with a B.
Mm-hmm, but also baths, bombs, body massages. You can make up for all those years you slept in the bushes and bathed in mountain streams.
Sounds tempting. Would I have to give up being a witcher?
No, you'd take a monster contract from time to time to stay sharp. Nothing too dangerous, though, so I wouldn't have to worry. And I'd be waiting for you.
Let me guess. With a candlelit dinner?
Candles, sure. And a bed. Actually, we've never needed either.
Oh. Oh. That was quick.
Look, they're signaling us. It's a message. H L A K B R. Halakba. It makes no sense.
It's code. What did you expect?
Halakpa.
Thank you, Geralt, for this, and for what you said at the port.
Have I got any shoes on?
I should have said it long ago.
So, what happens now? Afraid it's a bit too early for happily ever after.
We'll get our happy ending one day.
Yes, somewhere, over hill and dale. It's a cruel world we live in. It's hard to make plans. Even harder to invest any faith in them, though you might want to, badly.
You were in an entirely different mood a moment ago.
Hush. The spark expired. Don't worry about me, Geralt. And please, be careful.
I've got to find Ciri. I'm close. I will find her, or someone who knows what happened to her.
Where will we meet?
Can only think of one place where both witchers and sorceresses are welcome.
Kaer Morhen. Haven't been there in a while. So, I guess I'll see you, Witcher. I'll miss you. A lot.
I'll miss you too.
Okay.
dense fragrance, acrid sweat, and chestnut balm for aching joints. Dijkstra.
Ah, those witches' senses. Can't hide a damn thing from you lot.
Same seems to be true for you. Will you ever leave me alone?
Someday, sure. Once I no longer need you.
Dijkstra, what are you plotting this time?
What would you say? How many mages did we save, altogether?
Dunno, didn't count. 30, maybe, give or take a few.
And how many would you say remain in the north? How many alchemists, healers, herbalists? 2,000? 3?
Doing a population count? Is that it?
No, I'm concerned. In Novigrad they had us, we were here. But who'll save those in Rimba? Banard, Ardcaraig, Gullet? You know damn well that daft bastard Radovid won't rest till he's killed them all. Every last one. Yennefer and Triss included.
Moving as speeches go. Now get to the point. Why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to help me kill Radovid.
You that concerned about the mages of the world? Expect me to believe that?
Actually, yes. But not because I'm sensitive or it gives me a heartache, true. To my mind, this systemic persecution is foremost a symptom of a far more serious problem. A madman rules Redania. I served Vizimir, Radovid's father, was his head of intelligence for more than 2 decades. Together, we transformed Redania, made it the North's most powerful realm. Any idea what made it strong?
Its armies, I'd wager.
And you'd bloody lose, you idiot. Mass mobilization, inciting peasants to take up their scythes, straighten them. Where's the art in that? Much harder to build a strong state with healthy commerce, manufacturing, solid alliances, progressive science, and fair, independent courts that hand down just judgments. Vizimir and I managed to do just that, through years of fucking hard work. I will not sit on my hands as that little shit squanders that. Radovid the stern, my ass. Radovid the witless, I'd say. Will you help me, Geralt?
I don't kill kings. Just not a regicide. Rumors to the contrary be damned.
I know. I'm merely asking for your aid in organizing the assassination. Someone else will strike the blow.
Dijkstra. Might not have heard this, though I'd find that hard to believe. But witchers are neutral on principle, so...
Oh, bollocks. That's a convenient excuse you lot try to hide behind every time the temperature rises. It's grown hot, my friend, and it grows hotter still. Pyres burn in every city. For mages great and small, your female friends included. For non-humans, for witchers soon. Is that the North you espouse? The North you're prepared to live in? Silence. Cards close to your chest, I understand. To slay a king, it's not exactly some bloody necker contract. You think on this. Think on what I said. And if you conclude you'd rather change the course of history instead of riding its current to hell, you come find me. At the Passiflora in the Garrod. I'll be waiting with my mates.
I'll think about it.
So long, Geralt.
Interesting proposition. A deadly plot. It's a secondary quest. On finding Dijkstra mingling among a fugitive mages, then watching him assist them in their flight, Geralt got the sinking feeling the erstwhile spy would want a favour in return. He could not have been more correct, for as soon as the mages set sail for Kovir hospitable shores, Dijkstra confessed that he had set in motion a plot to assassinate Radovid and asked the Witcher to meet him promptly at the Passiflora. I wonder when we have to get that done by. Okay. Oh. Okay, so main quests we've got Skellige, which we find. Look for Ciri. We don't need to start them yet. Got my Gwent collection. I've got to win a unique card from Lambert, which I can do. I think early on. I think I can actually go to. I might go to Kaer Morhen, so I can pick up these things and I can talk to Lambert and go through all that stuff. So we'll see. Okay, so I'll save that there, and that'll be it for this episode. Plenty more to go. I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.